Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning, fellow participants of the All People's Congress Party. I want to greet you all in the name of the All People's Congress Party. Fellow comrades, today, na the 25th day of January 2025. Me way to do this audio, me na comrade Prince Edward Bindi Jr. I not like for the do audio on a quotidian basis. I have a timeline and I do my audios when it's necessary. I don't just do audios because I want to be heard. I'm not doing my audios because I want to be heard or because I am satisfying people. I'm doing my audio on a justifiable grounds. And I can always tell people, say, leadership with the respect them. You will not respect leadership tomorrow when you assume the position of a leader.
This one that big problem.
Because what is food for the goose is food for the gander. Adea this morning for make I go talk about the visit of Comrade Alhaji Mikel Mansari, the Secretary General, who don't travel to South Africa. And as I speak, they are in South Africa because before the departure of the national chairman, I spoke with him. He said he was leaving for South Africa. Say there is a conference that has been organized, and the conference that for democratize
So I don't know you were lying.
Political institutions. You know, say the Western world, they really want for sanitize with democratic systems that the country, that the whole world. So they don't want dictatorship. They want for make the rule of governance will be evidenced in every part of the world. So they make them they spend millions of dollars for make them will bring people from all walks of life, you know, incumbents, opposition parties, bring all of them together so that they can see themselves as one, then they can build on the democratic fabric the international community they try for put in place. So I want to know say the national chairman, the astute and the indefatigable national chairman, Alhaji Mikel Mansari, is in South Africa. Democratic governance must prevail in Africa. So they make the Western world they do everything humanly possible for make the once more strengthen the democratic fabrics where they exist in Africa and the world at large. So fellow participants, comrades of the All People's Congress Party, as they assure when I say Alhaji Mikel Mansari South Africa, National South Africa, then they give a very good representation. Of course, we don't know say the national chairman, not a lad, he's an educated man. Michaelu don't lecture. People where Michaelu don't lecture go tell you say he's an educated man. He's not a lad. Michaelu, a political acumen, a really strengthened. So it will give a better representation on behalf of the APC. Where it will come back, it will cascade the message to everybody so that we will know what's going to be the purpose of the meeting. Because people they rant, people will not get message. But they can they say Michaelu they go see Ernest Bai Koroma. It is not an offense to go to Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. nobody will not hold anybody because you don't go visit Anes by Kroma. So if Michael won't go to Anes by Kroma, now brother, he get right for go to Anes by Kroma and no need for hide. But if people that they say, people that they hide, they go to Anes by Kroma, you don't need to hide to go to the former president. The former president has been a father of the nation. You know, improved the lives of so many people in this country. So today, if you're in exile, you want to go fena, you've not committed any offense. The government not put any law for say you way to go for visit President Kroma, you have committed an offense.
So
that
I don't
has
know
not
you
happened yet.
alone.
So I see no reason why Mikhailo for the go fend Anes by Kroma pass in the hide. Everything about Anes Kroma, na Mikhailo in hand. He believes and he trusts Mikhailo Masari so much, even though some useless people be the talk say, hey, Mikhailo, he stab Anes by Kroma, hey, Mikhailo, he do this. But Anes Kroma so believe and trust Mikhailo Masari that everything he does, he makes sure say he will lies with Mikhailo Masari. He believe in so much. So if Mikhailo won't go for him brother, he not go for hide. He go take excuse about I go for my brother now Nigeria, I spend 1 or 2 nights with him. He has not committed any offense. So for many people, they will condescend to that kind of way. Say Mikhailo, I mean Nigeria, for go set a plot where Mikhailo, South Africa. The government of Sierra Leone is fully aware of Mikhailo Masari's presence in South Africa. The LCPP group, the Secretary General and Mr. Kalon representing the LCPP, they are also in South Africa. But Mr. Salon don't become a
This
public
one a
nuisance.
big
He has no
problem.
message. So he can talk anything. So comrades all, be rest assured that the national chairman is in South Africa on a political trip, and he enjoy a very good stay in South Africa. And when he comes back, he will tell you the purpose of the trip to South Africa. And if you get time, or if you say if we go to Anes by Kroma, he go there. He's not tied to anybody's April string, restricting him from going to Anes by Kroma. So, no, forget about the irresponsible messages when they come from people. You know, when message not again, people will go all out for fair lie. But when somebody don't become notorious for lying, if for always lie. But however, our Lord knows say Mikhailo they stay, they don't reach South Africa, they attend the conference, and he's doing extremely well. So I want to know that. And he will return safely, inshallah, in the name of Jesus, he will return. And when he come back, I know say they will convey a meeting of all district chairmen or NAC, or even expanded NAC, so that he will be able to tell them what was the purpose of the meeting. So let us still continue for belief and trust in the leadership of Mikhailo Masari. And I see people, they put audio, one Hassan Yonibana. Hassan Yonibana, if they put audio, I know the response. You know why? Me and you know they not the same bracket. You Creole, they come up and Creole, it's not clear, now you mouth. So I don't see any reason why I go bring myself to your level where me and you two not in the same class. Me and you not in the same class. Now that make when I don't make Samora, it don't look foolish. Because the people where they agitate for Samora Kamara, they're all not worth a pinch of salt. So Hassan Yonibana, I get people where they go after you, but I need to give you the platform. I've always told people, there are people I will not create a platform for make they will sabi there. If you want me to sabi you, do something else. Or not to me,
SLTV channel.
to make the sabi you. Hassan Yonibana. You call yourself Hassan Yonibana. That is deception to the highest degree. And when I know so when I go after Mikhailo Masari, Samora Kamara is going to suffer. He's going to suffer very seriously because we hit him harder. He's not an exception. Samora is nothing, absolutely, as far as I'm concerned. So you respect the national chairman, we go respect the former flag bearer and presidential candidate. But if you have chosen to go after Michael Mansare in defense of Samora Kamara, then there are always identical responses. And one of those, I did do so now. I did respond very well. And I can't to, Samora Kamara. I'm going to reduce him to nonsense. But I don't want to say the national chairman, he deserves respect. And we think I want to understand, you will get sense. All the names we will hear go on for contest for the flag bearer contest at the All People's Congress Party. They recognized Michael Mansare as the national chairman. They recognized Lansana Doumbouya as the national secretary general of the party. They did not put themselves into those offices. They contested an election and they won. So they have a constitutional backing. So not to any jack and jill, you just can't put audio because you want to satisfy your paymasters. You can satisfy them, but your voice, your action will not reduce or reverse the status of Michael and Lansana Doumbouya. Now, when you look at the names of the area for the flag bearer contest, these are all wise and educated men. Let's take one, Ibrahim Bangura, a professor. When you look at in cloud, you see he recognized the national chairman, the national executive. He knows what he's doing. He believes in party structure. And he's also looking at the APC as the microcosm. So you finally say he respects the leadership of the party. You come to Richard Conte. He has always respected the leadership and he believes in the party structure. That is why he continues to respect the party structure and the leadership. You can't talk Kefala Mara, another unassuming person. He believes in the leadership of the party and he fully respects the leadership and he also respects party structure. You can't talk Comrade Obrigoli. He's a decent character. He respects the leadership and he believes in the party structure. You can't talk Kaloko. All of these people, these are fine candidates. Perhaps they even find a better candidate than Samora Kamara if they respect the rules of engagement. The names are where they call so. There are more other names I have not mentioned, but these are just to name but a few. If they were we Sabi book, they were we expose past Samora Kamara, they were we know the rules of engagement and they respect the rules of engagement. Then Samora in one way say he go hold the party to ransom. When I think say he go succeed, he not go succeed because Samora is a neophyte. Nobody no go trust her again. So no put them aside. So fellow participants, comrades of the All People's Congress Party, be rest assured that the national chairman and the secretary general are currently in South Africa. They attend a political conference organized by the international community. And I assure when I say after the conference, they will return and they will address me as how they suppose for address me. Furthermore, I also call on one Mohammed Moriba when they leave Nabo. You know, it don't make so many audios. Of we all know say, you know, na AU means of survival. He's been paid to do audios. But the audios are all where they make, when you listen to the audios, they are unsolicited, subservient, and they don't deserve to be listened to. But however, if he chooses to survive through the media, so be it. But me not again the platform. Instead, me and not in the same class. Somebody who they throw a septic tank emptier. Mohammed Moriba, when you look at the morphology of Mohammed Moriba, he is nothing but a replica of a stockfish. Now this kind of person mean they can give platform to. The other day, I won the regional chairperson. You may not be the one sending Mohammed Moriba to go after the national chairman. You may not be the one telling Mohamed Moriba to go after our regional chairman, Maya Kakai, but you also have a role to play as regional chairperson, South. Now, the last time when Mohamed Moriba go after Maya Kakai with regional chairperson, I wanted to reciprocate vehemently with no regrets. But Maya called me quick. He said, no go after the regional chairperson above. He said, because it's likely not to end the same moment, Moriba. So please don't go after her. Just left her and I will listen. But equally, Haja, you have a responsibility. If not to you, they send Mohamed Moriba, or if Mohamed Moriba know they operate under your whims and caprices, because that is the information we are getting. I believe that at this time, you would have cautioned him to stop going against the national chairman. You would have cautioned him to also stop going after the regional chairperson, Maya. Maya Kakai, he believed in the party structure. He don't work assiduously for this party. Maya is responsible. Maya, he live a very good life. Politics, no politics. He is a businessman, a business-oriented man. So for me, Moriba, a septic tank emptier, and they go after Maya Kakai. Haja, where you were the regional chairperson, South, you never call Moriba and tell us, say, no, the region, and then they encourage that. And that Maya don't do. Where I won't go after you, Haja, you are not an exception. And then they afraid you. You are nothing. But when I don't go after you, Maya Kakai stop me, say no. He said not to you, they send Mohamed Moriba. But if you have failed to caution Mohamed Moriba, then I will let you know, say, there are also identical responses. And those responses will be disproportional. I will really tell you this. So, the audio where it mention Maya Kakai in name, if you don't make a retraction, again, 24 hours, if you don't make a retraction on Monday morning, Haja Aisatu, regional chairperson, you will get me very hot with no regret. I will hit you very hard. I will hit you where the social media, it will be very hot. And the social media, it will be nasty. If you don't tell him to make a retraction, we respect our regional chairperson, Maya Kakai. He deserves respect, and we are respecting him. Maya believes in the leadership of the party. When Samora was flag bearer, Maya did everything humanly possible for make he will respect and work with Samora Kamara. Maya Kakai did a lot of cash injections. Ask anybody. He campaigned. He did everything for make Samora go win. When I got to Samora, that's so it will remain. So if today Maya Kakai say it will follow party structure, which is constitutional, then Moriba will know nothing, no go school, he create self, no the in SMB talker, in follow the OP, where they talk, a turn the common between it. Not to the kind of person we mean encourage for the social media. A septic tank emptier. The man has no future. He has no future. Now, if they hibernate somewhere, if they do the audios, they go against the government, if they go against the leadership of the party, and we don't understand, say, now you the sponsor them. Yes, yeah, chop money, yeah, and this, yeah, and that. If you get a sanction, so if you go after the national executive, you go after the regional chairman, Maya Kakai, don't ever come to me. I have no business with you. He will stop. But if you're not doing, he continues doing it. Haja Aisatu, the rest assured that on Monday morning, now me the weekend a bed. I did hit you very hard. What's it hard? I did hit you very hard. Wait, I mean the whole social media, they will vex by me. And nobody will say stop and stop. He has to make a retraction. We respect with national we a regional chairman, Maya Kakai. He's responsible, he's decent, he's loyal, he's committed. So he's not going to rub mud on him. Somebody who has paid his name. Not to filthy Mohamed Moriba, they go rub mud on Maya Kakai. So if Haja is subject, you have control over him. You have the right to tell him that, look, you are doing a lot of miscalculations. If you do not stop, you will pay the price. If you have failed to tell him, then I will hit you very hard on Monday. And we take till the Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, first audio, Haja answer to now you. I will hit you very hard with no regret. Not to know go hit you. I'm going to use other people from all angles to hit you very hard so that you go control your region. Having said that, the ball is in your court. Fellow comrades, participants of this forum, Mr. Salone, I don't know what I say, has failed in his mission for make he go unseat the national chairman of the All People's Congress Party. Una go agree with me, say, Mr. Salone, na a pathological liar. Mr. Salone na a certified liar. Any information we give you, if you do a background check, you're going to say, na lie, it's a lie. Anything you talk about anybody, you do a thorough investigation, you're going to say, na lie, it's a lie. For lie and people is part of it. But I believe, say, this is a media war, we are on it. Whether tire, it tire. Whether not tire, it not tire. If you go for continue for the next 50 years, so be it. But we respect the leadership of the party. Mikaelu is not a small man. In the APC, Mikaelu is senior for Samora Kamara. In the APC, Mikaelu is named the ring past Samora Kamara. In the APC, Mikaelu get more stake past Samora Kamara. At the time where APC be dormant when Samora Kamara, then they against the APC. That's a Mikaelu, they did APC. That they revived the party, say the party a day how it did today. Samora was nowhere. Mikaelu na implant one tree, na implant one seed, the seed of peace. Mikaelu plant and this seed of peace, it don't grow. We all under the tree, we enjoy the peace of the party. This tree, it don't begin to bear fruits. I believe so the first person for harvest the fruit, na Mikaelu Masare. Now, if first go harvest this fruit, but if una fit say not to go harvest the fruit, na Samora go harvest the fruit. We not to plant them to an extent. You have thugs, hoodlums, surrogates operating under the whims and caprices of Samora Kamara, going after decent political personalities. Samora is not a sacred cow. He will not go free. So Mr. Salone Eli is a Mikaelu, not the South Africa, a day Nigeria. Then the na fabrication, na lie in the lie. What I say na lie in the lie, na a conjecture. A conjecture. He has no evidence. Let him prove pictorial evidences whereby Mikaelu is seen in Nigeria with Ernest Bai Koroma. Even though it is not an offense, Mikaelu has every right to go to Nigeria to visit his brother Ernest Bai Koroma if he wants to. He don't go hide where they go to Ernest Bai Koroma. But if they go on an official assignment, then that's what they like say, he did in Nigeria, did they go hold meeting, did they go do this? This is not the first time. The other time he did an audio where he talk say Mikaelu, did they go hold, did they go do a registration to Medcaid, blah 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 blah. But the man is national chairman and CEO of the party. What he go want to get at the party? What I will stop her? Why Mikaelu for hide for go do registration to Medcaid? Why should he hide? So Mr. Salone is bereft of respect, is bereft of humanity. But in the kind of the social media, all the time, in the rant. Thank God, people, so many, the people they didn't know when they download all the messages, because he has now become a perpetual liar. He has never said the truth. He takes pleasure in vilifying people because he is paying his paymaster. You know, some man, the truth of social media, they survive. Somebody keep paying, they say, cost the president. Quick, you don't put audio, cost the president for $50, $100. So that is exactly what Mr. Salone is doing. He don't get story. He has no message. He is not in political darkness. He is in limbo. He is in a political dungeon. So if they pull audio 50 fata, you know I know. The most important thing is if I pull audio. Nadanamo. If I pull audio, whether the audio way it pull a meaningful, meaningful.
So we don't
If I pull audio,
listen
but
and share.
one let say a audio where the pull, it not go able for reduce or undermine the pedigree of Michael Masare. Michael Masare a day at the apex. A day at the apex. He is there and he will continue to be there. Michael a agenda for detoxify this party, it will become a reality. Michael agenda for create a level playing field for people, for everybody when they contest, it will become a reality. Michael agenda for respect and uphold the principles of the APC constitution, it will become a reality. Nobody is going to bastardize the constitution. Why is Michael Masare is the national chairman of the party? Michael knows exactly what he's doing. So social media, no, they govern Michael because Michael knows what he's doing. Not on social media. The rubbish, Mr. Salon, Lansana APC, Hassan Yonibana. These are people who are not responsible. Who you watch all. The way how they talk, you only know say this, they manage for kind of the social media. At least because they come on Creole, they come on Palan, they cannot dispense the language of the people, which is Creole. So that kind of people, you don't go follow them. They have no direction. They have no future. All they do is, for kind of social media, make them talk, they get what they eat. That is how they survive. There are people, when they talk, do not respond. When you respond to their audios, you create a platform for them. Having said that, I come to my next topic when Dr. Samora Kamara being an ingrate to the party and Dr. Anes Bai Kuruma. Fellow participants and comrades of the All People's Congress Party, Nemesis will surely catch up with Samora Kamara. Posterity will judge him because this is the man from nowhere and his chromatica, a Kauta, the maker Minister of Finance. This is the man from nowhere and his chroma elevator. There's so many offices. Minister of Finance, Bank Governor, Minister of Foreign Affairs. He exposed them. He bring him to the political limelight. There were senior people in this party, more educated, more exposed than Samora Kamara. But Ernest Kromah believes, this is a new face. Let us have a new face. So he did everything humanly possible. Ernest Kromah makes some utterances he never supposed for make, but he do them for protect Samora Kamara. In the convention, he said he go wage a jihadist war. He never supposed to talk, but he talk him for protect Samora Kamara. He talk him for create the political ambience for Samora Kamara. And he talk him to the annoyance of those who contested against Samora Kamara. Because when we go for the convention in 2018, Samora was nothing. He was like a baby. He stood on a chair in one grain. He just watch up. Plus, not Sabia. He sat down alone. When people where the APC Sabi, those who are born and bred in the party, when they enter the hall, you see the difference then in Samora Kamara. One such person is Michael Masare. That time I say Michael, but the closest don't be too much. When you enter the hall, the whole hall is mixed up. People they can touch and they fight for touch Michael. Now I ask somebody, I say, who is that person? He's the deputy national chairman of the party. Now I say, why did they hail us so? They say, oh man, he said this man is saying name the party. He said name bring an Escromacan in the party. He said in legacy is the Bukun in the party. He said so people they get respect for her. He said Samora sit down. He sit up. He said, no, you want no company. Because at that time he was a stranger. At that time he was a convert. So the initiator 2018. Now so again we lost the election under Samora Kamara. 2023, people don't contest. And as Kromah say, well, we are all on a right for contest. It's about in as much as we don't give Samora an opportunity, you don't go one thing. It's a let will continue for getting support. They say it will give you victory. That is an Nkrumah to the annoyance of people. Where God don't put somebody in your heart, He will do anything for him. And Nkrumah, he talked to people, he begged people. Hey, the same Michael Masari, they say, we're going to support Samura Kamara. We're going to support Samura Kamara. And people supported and voted overwhelmingly for Samura Kamara. Ebo, Samura, if you don't have anything to give Nkrumah, just raise up your hands and pray for him. Just call and say, Pa, thank you very much. You mean so much to me. You did so much for me. May God bless you. Or this man in the draw. But rather, the affront it extend to Nkrumah. It use bloggers for cause Nkrumah. That shows how disrespectful. That shows ingratitude on the side of Samura to the highest degree. Emeka says Samura is a gauche caviar. Samura is dishonest. Samura Kamara is unreliable. Samura Kamara is lost in the political wilderness. Samura Kamara, he has nothing to offer the APC, but rather going all around talking about electoral justice. And at this time, talking about electoral justice, when we have a democratically elected president running the country, they're talking about electoral justice is a treasonable offense. Let me declare, it's a treasonable offense. But I will do that audio tomorrow. That talking about electoral justice at this point in time is a treasonable offense. Samura Kamara had all the opportunities to challenge the result of the election. He had all the chances to petition. He had all the chances to do everything he could have done. And at that time, it was timely. But now that it is untimely, the political ambience is unfavorable for him to talk about electoral justice. Then he keeps talking about electoral justice. That is a recipe for unrest, a recipe for a coup d'etat, a recipe to make this government ungovernable. But I will come to that audio tomorrow and caution the president for him to be mindful of Samura Kamara, for him to be on the qui vive, because Samura all by himself is a feeble-minded person. The money we don't take from people in the diaspora, I will make you Minister of Finance. Take money, I will make you Minister of Health and Sanitation. Take money, I will make you Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. This useless woman where in the UK, where they call Zainab, go take £15,000. You go take in a bank. They can get Samura. When they make a Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, that lady, Zainab, hopeless as she is, you don't get the mark, you don't get the cosmopolitan exposure, the academic antecedent, you don't get her, you don't get the clout, you go take money, then they make a Minister of Social Welfare. This country, now God help we, what it happened, how it happened. Otherwise, we would have got the worst cabinet in the history of this country. There is one who signed the agreement. They can't deter electoral justice. But you know, say it not will happen. Electoral justice, you know, say it not will happen because he is under constant pressure. Samura is under constant pressure for monies he took from people. Now he has lied to them, and he's still lying to them. Those people are mounting pressure on him. Samura also is using the bloggers to be talking about electoral justice. That is a whole topic that I will bring up tomorrow. That talking about electoral justice at this time is a treasonable offense. And make the military, the police, the ONS, make all the alert, on the qui vive. Because if you say they go court for go fight for your right, but you go find other means for fight for your right. Which other means Samura want use for fight for a right? So we have to keep close eyes on him. Fellow participants, comrades of this forum. In my conclusion, one, our astute and indefatigable national chairman, Michael Masari, he is safe. He's in South Africa. He's doing extremely well, and they enjoy the political ambience in South Africa. He's not in Nigeria. A year right for go, I'm in Nigeria, and it will go I'm in Nigeria for go visit him brother if he feels like, or he is in South Africa and not in Nigeria. Yeah. 2, Mr. Salone is certified, liar. I listened to his message. So hypothetical, but however, that is how he lives his life. Please ignore what he said about Michaelo. Michaelo is safe and sound. He is in South Africa. Mr. Salone is a public nuisance. He don't outlive his usefulness. All what he's doing now survival. But if that is the way he thinks he can survive, he don't miss track. Yeah? Then the last but not the least, Samura is an ingrate. Samura is an ingrate. He don't express ingratitude to Ernest Bai Kromah. And let's see how Samura go end. Above all, Samura is unreliable. He's a gauche caviar. Samura cannot be trusted. Somebody they talk say we get agenda 2028. Well, we know we get agenda 2028. Elections are over. Tripartite is over. We have a sitting president, President Julius Maada Bio. When I say that they can pull out, now, evidently in the UK, on the invitation of the king, when I say that they can pull out, recently, they don't travel out of the country, they don't come. ECOWAS meeting go for day, now they go as the president of this country, that you keep lying to people that they can't pull out, Even the attempt for you to say that they can't pull President Bio, that's an offense. Now, an offense. Now, a semi-coup d'etat to say that they can't pull President Bio when he's the president of this country, sworn in as president of the 6th Republic, commander-in-chief and fountain of honor. You say that they can't pull her. Who they can't pull her? Who don't get the locust? Who don't get that cloud for Campo President Bio? He is there as president, and he will remain as president until 2028, where he will respectfully hand over the baton to APC. But no amount of force will put President Bio. He is there. We recognize him as the president, the commander-in-chief, fountain of honor. So for those of you who they go and rant on the social media, they can't pull her, a recipe for unrest, a recipe for chaos, and the government will take her. Kindly with anybody when they pass and they propagate, they can bad news. So comrades all, I want to thank you very much, and may God bless you now. Please feel free to share Prince Odobili Jr. Thank you.